Welcome, everyone. We'll get started in a few moments. Hmm. Again, this session is being held on Insight Timer. So if you are not on Insight Timer and you would like to ask questions or share your experience with the meditation or being together, I invite you to come over to Insight Timer because I won't be able to see your questions otherwise. Feel free to share in the chat, maybe something you're grateful for today, or where you are, anything that you'd like to share. We'll wait just a few more moments for others to join. Hi, Claudia. Welcome. It looks like the chat isn't really functioning on the Insight Timer end here. So I'm not sure if things are just slow in the app today or what's happening. But hopefully I'll be able to see your comments as they come in. Okay. Well, I think we'll officially get started. A very warm welcome. Oh, great. Hi, Claudia. Your comment just came through. Wonderful. Hope you're staying nice and warm today. Okay. So yeah, I just welcome you with all of my heart. Thank you for being here today. This session is a live session on the Insight Timer app being streamed elsewhere. So again, if you'd like to participate and have your comments and questions seen, I invite you to come to Insight Timer. And the purpose, the intention of holding this special session is to be together. We'll take some time to meditate. And then I'll share a little bit about the retreat that I have upcoming in Bali. It is a self-love retreat, so this opportunity to really be kind and loving and care for ourselves in so many ways, and also to be able to sit with the parts of us that don't feel kind and loving and compassionate, to be able to hold the places that feel dark or lost or in pain, and to really be with all parts of ourselves. So I'll answer any questions you have about the retreat and share more about that after we meditate. Okay, again, there's something happening in Insight Timer. I can't see everyone. Feel free to share a comment in the chat to just let me know you're here. Maybe just say hi, share something you're grateful for. It's always great to get to hear from you and feel connected. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Great to see you. Okay. So today we are going to, I guess I should introduce myself. I know I haven't had the opportunity to meet everyone here. So for anyone that I am getting to meet today, my name is Selena. I have so much content here on the Insight Timer app, both in the free and the subscriber portion of the app. I lead weekly lives. You can see dates for those on my profile page here on the app. And I also lead retreats. And it's such a joy that Insight Timer has created a space for us to share our retreats with the community. Many of us here on Insight Timer have been together for years virtually. So now the opportunity to be together in person is quite spectacular. Okay, let's begin. So today we'll begin with an ancient yogic technique. It's a centering technique to help us come into a greater inner alignment. And if you can't move your body, you can always visualize this and it will still activate these benefits in our systems. Let's bring the palms together at the heart. Relax the shoulders down. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale completely. And now we'll inhale the right hand all the way up to the sky, maybe even straighten the elbow. And this bottom hand is going to come down by the navel. All the fingers point up. And then we exhale slowly through center. Slow exhale, slow movement to bring the palms back to the heart center where they touch. Inhale, left hand all the way up, right hand by navel. Open the chest. Exhale slowly to come to the heart. Really take your time. This is wonderful for the nervous system. Inhale, right hand up, left hand by navel. Really open the chest. Exhale slowly to the heart. From here, just feel the palms touching. Close the eyes. Breathe naturally. Soften the face, the throat. Allow a space between the teeth so the jaw can release. Notice the sensations between the fingers and the palms. Beautiful. Let's release the hands down. And we'll open the eyes for a few moments. Welcome, everyone. So good to be together. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you for your generosity. So, we are going to move into a powerful breathing technique, a pranayama technique that really helps to move stagnant energy, stagnant emotion, helps to bring more energy and vitality into the body, into the cells. It can also help to clear out kind of mental debris, so to speak. It's a very powerful breathing technique. And I'm going to offer two versions. So the first version, this is firstly, this is a teeth breathing technique. So we gently touch the teeth together. You can make a little bit of a smile. And then we're actually going to breathe in and out of the mouth. So the breath is moving through the teeth rather than the nose. So it's a breathing in and out of the mouth. The first option, if you have any heart conditions or heart issues, if you have any stomach issues or conditions such as ulcers, I invite you to take this first one. We're going to breathe through the teeth. We're just going to breathe slowly and deeply. So you probably won't be able to hear my breath because of the noise canceling, but just so you have an idea of what it looks like. Again, the teeth are touching, and we breathe in slowly and out slowly through the teeth. So this is the first option. The second option, if you don't have any heart conditions or any challenges or issues or conditions with the stomach or the abdominal region, then we're going to breathe more intensely and really have an emphasis on the exhalation. This may feel kind of strange or uncomfortable, so feel free to take the first one if you're not getting the hang of this one. For anyone who's practiced Kapalabhati or this fire breathing technique, we sometimes hear it, or Bhastrika Pranayam, you will be familiar with this style of breathing. So it's through the teeth, the same way as the first one. However, we're going to breathe more strongly and we're going to increase the pace. The first one, you stay at the same slow in and out. This second option, we increase the pace. So you can place a hand on your abdomen if you're going to try this with me. Relax the shoulders. Again, the teeth are touching. We're having a little bit of a smile here. We take a short, strong in breath, and then we're going to exhale strongly through the teeth. Inhale and exhale. And you can see here my shoulders are not getting involved, right? Sometimes when we're learning this breathing technique, we kind of go, it's kind of cute. So see if you can keep the shoulders relaxed. The hand on the abdomen is to help you notice the movement of the belly in and out. So as we inhale, there's an expansion. And as we exhale, the navel draws in toward the spine. So again, the first option, it's slow breathing through the teeth, and we maintain this slow, easy pace. The second option is to bring in some more power in the breath and to focus on these strong exhalations where we will pick up the pace. So if you're choosing the first option, I invite you to just ignore all of my invitations to speed up the breath and all of this, and really just stay with your slow and steady, focused breathing. If you'd like to choose the second option, you are welcome to follow the guidance to increase the pace. Welcome, everyone. So great to be together. So we'll move into this breathing technique, and then we will sit in silence for some time. And I will continue to guide us from there. And then after we've meditated for some time together, then we will move into the Q&A for the retreat. Yes? Oh, so lovely to see you. And again, if you're not joining us here on Insight Timer, unfortunately, we can't see your comments. I can't see your questions. So I really warmly welcome you to join us on Insight Timer so that we can all be together in this experience. Okay, so let's begin. I invite you to sit nice and tall if possible. Let's roll one shoulder and elbow up, back, and down, and then the other shoulder and elbow up, back, and down. You might want to do this a few times. It's kind of a nice way to start to open things up. Let's take some exhales through the mouth. And then let's actually, now that we have the chest a little more open, let's take the hands and just start to shake the hands and the wrists if that feels okay for your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Great. And then cross your left hand over to your right knee. And let's just take a little twist here. Only go as far as it feels good for your body. And then we'll twist the other way so that right hand comes over left knee. Let me do this a couple times if that feels good. Just bringing some movement into the spine before we activate more energy in the body. And then our final movement before we move into our breathing together, you can have your hands on your knees if that's possible. And then we'll reach the chest forward, draw the elbows and the shoulders back. And then with an exhalation, press your spine back behind you, bring your chin toward your chest. You may need to move forward a little bit in your seat if you have something behind you. Inhale, elbows, shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, press your spine back, tilt your tailbone under maybe a little. And we'll do this just a few more times, creating some movement and some spaciousness in the spine, helping to prepare us to move the energy in the body. Great. Now let's come back to neutral. Again, we are moving into a breathing technique where we're breathing in and out through the teeth. If you're just joining, I invite you to either choose option one, which is to breathe slowly and consciously through the teeth, no increase in speed. This is especially important if you have any heart conditions or abdominal region issues. Otherwise, I invite you to join me for the guidance that I'll be offering for the second option, which is where we will pick up the pace and focus on a strong exhalation. Okay, wonderful. So sitting nice and tall, chin is slightly tucked. Excuse me. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. You may wish to have the eyes closed for this experience, maybe even the gaze rolled up between the brows with the eyes closed if you wish. Gently touch the teeth together. Lift the corners of the mouth a little. Offer a little smile to yourself, to life. Let's take a deep breath in through the teeth. And then a slow, deep breath out through the teeth. So we're starting with option one. Inhale through the teeth. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale. Exhale. So again, option one is to continue breathing like this. Otherwise, on your next inhalation, take a short inhalation, short, strong inhalation through the teeth, and then a strong exhalation through the teeth. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So again, the abdominal region is moving in and out, and there's this emphasis on a strong exhalation and a short, quick inhalation to really find this intensity of the breath. The body is still relaxed, so we're not creating any rigidity. or causing any tension in the body. We're just focusing on this strong breath. So shoulders are relaxed. Continue. And even though continue on your own, even though the inhalation is short, we're still taking this full breath in and really strong full breath out. Let's pick up the pace a little, maybe bring some more power into the breath if you're choosing option 2. Keep going. Strong exhalation if you're choosing option 2. Relaxed breath through the teeth if you're choosing option 1. And bring some more power if you're option 2. More power. Let's pick up the pace a little. Keep going. Maybe a little more power, a little more pace. And relax the breath. Keep the body very still. Body is relaxed and still at the same time. Breathe naturally. Eyes are closed. Soften the jaw, the throat, the belly. With each exhalation, feel the body becoming heavier, softening, letting go. Take a deep breath in and out. Move the body a little. Find your way back to stillness. The spine is lifted toward the sky. There's an alertness through the body. I'll move into one more round of this breathing. Again, this is teeth breathing. Option 1 is to breathe slowly and deeply in and out through the teeth. Option 2 is to follow my guidance, to pick up the pace and to have this strong breath and focus on the exhalation. Let's begin. Slow, deep breaths in and out through the mouth with the teeth touching. Maybe the gaze is rolled up with the eyes closed, so the eyes are focusing between the brows and the Ajna chakra. You may even wish to gently touch the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the upper teeth. Shoulders are relaxed, chest is broad. Option to stay with the first option, or we'll move into the second option. After your next exhalation, we'll take a short, strong breath in through the teeth, and then a strong exhale out through the teeth. And continue like this. Continue breathing. Shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed. Bring more power into the breath if you're choosing option 2. Really releasing. We're in the energy of the full moon still, so we're releasing stagnancy. Keep breathing, releasing energy that has been blocked and unmoving, getting greater access to emotions that are needing to move, creating greater clarity mentally, helping to purify the cells, the body, bringing fresh oxygen. And we'll pick up the pace and the power of the breath if you're choosing option 2. If it feels comfortable, maybe go a little faster, more Shakti, more power in the breath if you're option 2. Just about 10, 15 more seconds here. Bring your fullness to this experience. Give it all you've got. Bring all of your energy. Exhale. Take a slow, deep breath in. Fill the body with breath. Fill the body with breath. And then hold the breath at the top. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. Stay here for as long as it feels good for you. Whenever you feel ready to exhale, exhale slowly and allow the body to be still as you return to a natural breathing rhythm for you. Exhale whenever you're ready. The body is relaxed and still at the same time as you breathe naturally. Welcome your light, even if that is a new thought for you. Welcome your light. You are so much more than the body, mind, and emotions. You are the radiance of life. You are spirit having a human experience. And your light is so magnificent, so bright like 10,000 suns. It's who you are. No matter the darkness or the shadow you may experience in your life, you are light. Nothing you could ever feel, no amount of darkness you experience can change the light you are. It may cover it, it may be painful. It can never change the magnificence of the light you are. Oh, my beloved light, fill me with you. My precious light, embody me fully so I may remember who I am. Oh, my beloved light, fill me with your warmth, fill me with your love. Let me feel how loved I am. I welcome my light. I welcome my light. I welcome my light. I am light. Say this to yourself out loud or silently. I am light. I am light. Welcome your light from your heart. When we long for things outside of us, this is what we are truly longing for. When we long for a relationship or security or experiences, we are longing to remember our own light, to feel the love pulsating in every cell of our bodies, and the knowingness that we are love. We are loved eternally. You are loved eternally. See this light of who you are filling your entire body, your muscles and bones, your tissues, every organ filled with this light, pulsating with this light. Your brain, your heart, your lungs, intestines, reproductive organs, stomach, pancreas, all of the organs filled with light, liver, kidneys, adrenals, gallbladder, spleen. Light, light, light in the whole body, the glands, light in the cells, in the DNA, light. And light in your subtle you, your energetic you, these energetic bodies that expand beyond your physicality, filled with light. So you glow, the radiance of you glows, filling the whole space that you're in, even beyond the space that you're in. You are light. If you wish, very slowly, bring your hands to your heart and hold your heart center in your hands. Offer gratitude to yourself, gratitude to your light, and also gratitude to your humanness in all of its beautiful, messy parts. Take a slow, deep breath in Feel your body supported by whatever is beneath you or behind you. Feel your breath flowing in and out of the body. You may wish to stay in silence and stillness. I warmly welcome you to if that feels good. Otherwise, maybe it's time to start to slowly move fingers and toes. Welcome movement to the body as you welcome consciousness to the body in this moment in time. Take as much time as you need to open the eyes and return to this space together. Hmm. Ah, lovely, lovely. Thank you. How does that feel? How is your consciousness in this moment? I'd love to hear from you in the chat. And again, if you are not with us on Insight Timer, we can't see your comments or your questions. So please do come join us on Insight Timer. It's a free app, and that's where we are together in this moment. Although we're all together, no matter where we are. How is your consciousness, beloveds? What are you aware of inside? And while some of you are typing, we will move now into Q&A about the retreat in Bali. So if you have any questions about the retreat, this is the time to ask them while we're together live. And I'm doing a few more of these over the next week or two. So if you have questions that come up later, you're welcome to actually send me a DM here on Insight Timer or elsewhere. Feel free to send me a message if you have a question that doesn't get answered today or that you think of at a later time. Or what was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. So yes, you can send me a message or join for another Q&A. Hi, Tracy. Tracy shares, thank you, Selena. That was so very beautiful that I am light as you are light, as we all are. Pure, unbounded consciousness. Yes, love. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. I feel that. Yes, we are light. Okay, well, I know some others may be typing. Please feel free. I know some of you are still sitting in silence, so please enjoy that. And I would also love to hear what the breathing was like for you, for anyone who wishes to share. How was the breathing technique for you? Okay, so Bali self-love retreat together. And for what we just experienced here together, this is one of the many different experiences we'll be able to have together, where we really use the breath to move energy, and we use the power of intentionality, of visualization to also bring harmony to the body, to the cells, to the subtle us. Yes, so this is just one of the many types of experiences we'll have together. So this retreat is happening in Bali. Excuse me, I'm just going to pull up the retreat link because I forgot to have it here for you. So let me just pull this up and then I'll give you my full presence again. Okay, here is the link for the retreat. This is not going through. Okay, here's the link for the retreat. This is happening April 5th through 12th, 2025, next year, in Ubud, Bali. It's the cultural center of Bali. It's such a magical place. And we will be together at Michael Franti's award-winning luxury retreat center. It is such a beautiful space to be in. There's a beautiful pool and a water slide and beautiful terraced rice fields and palm trees. It's such a nourishing place to be, and just beautiful people there supporting the experience. The staff, the food is organic, farm to table. It's so magnificent, and the experience itself, of course, is going to be incredible together. For anyone who hasn't joined me for a retreat before, I have been leading retreats for years, and it is I really feel like it is on the top 2 or top 3 things for me personally of my greatest joy. I know the other day I said it's number 1, and then I was like, I think being with my beloved teacher Saima is number 1 there, but it's up there. It's so incredible to be together in person and to be in this energy of healing and transformation, of love, of empowerment, of clearing away the old and feeling the newness of us, the newness of you. So many have been through such intense times for a few years now. Yes, for some of us. And it's time for the newness of us rather than waiting for the world to get better or waiting for things in our lives to be easier or perfect, which they will never be perfect, right? Maybe easier, but not perfect. Rather than waiting for the external world to provide a space for us to feel better or to be in the newness of us, we consciously step into this with our own self care, our own intentionality. And that's what this time is, a time for the newness of you. And this isn't just an experience where you'll go, like, have a nice vacation and go home. We are going to transform together in this space of love. That's what happens when we come together in person. Who here has been to a retreat where you've experienced a transformation from being together and meditating, being together and moving our bodies, dancing, practicing yoga asana, being together, sharing meals? So many of us have created these shells around us, these protective shields, whether it's from things past in our lives, or maybe we've just spent so much time alone or not connecting with people the way that we used to in these recent years, that we've created this shell. So it's so powerful to experience what it's like to step into a healing environment filled with love, even with our shells, and then to get to feel what it's like for that protection to fall away when we feel ready, and to feel our hearts so nourished and our bodies so nourished. It even changes how we experience life, how we see the world, how we see ourselves. We can go from feeling like everything's a problem or there's something wrong with us to seeing the beauty of life, remembering why we love connection, remembering our dreams, remembering inspiration. So, this is so much more than just a week together to vacation. This is a time to step into the newness of us, to welcome healing, to welcome joy, to welcome deep nourishment. And each day is going to be an incredible experience filled with new experiences together. We'll start our mornings with meditation, then we'll move into movement for the body, whether that's movement meditation or yoga. And then we'll have time. It's also going to be luxurious. There's going to be time for you to rest, to journal, to go out and explore if you want to. We'll be so well taken care of with incredible food, as I mentioned before, such beautiful, beautiful food. And we'll have time to have these experiences together. So after the morning movement, there will be time to eat and shower and just enjoy, maybe take time to be still or to connect with everyone as a group or connect with new friends. And then we'll have time to go deeper together, to be inside of experiences that many of you have experienced with me in our lives or the meditations that I have here on the app, where we meet the shadow, where we develop ways to have a healthy relationship with painful or uncomfortable emotions, where we go in and rescue the parts of us that have been in pain for a lifetime. We take our inner child into our arms, into our hearts, And then there will be more time for delicious food, time to rest or to explore if you wish to leave the retreat center and go experience more of the cultural center, Ubud. And then we'll close the evening with a restorative experience like yoga nidra, maybe some gentle movement, have a beautiful dinner together, and then time to unwind. So it's really going to be an incredible time together. For anyone who wishes, there will also be opportunities to be more connected to the community of Ubud, to offer selfless service, to experience more of the beautiful, beautiful sacredness of Balinese culture. Go to the monkey forest. We'll have a temple experience one day, a water blessing. So it's really such a full, rich experience together. And we have a certain amount of spaces here available on the Insight Timer. It is starting to sell. The spaces are starting to be taken. So there is even a possibility that we'll need to add more. So I don't know. That's actually not possible at this retreat center. All of the spaces are taken. So if you'd like to join for this beautiful experience, today is definitely the day to look into it and to register if it's something you really feel called to do. Uh, and what I mean by more is that there is a small possibility that when this retreat sells out, when all the spaces are filled up, that I'll possibly be able to look into having another retreat in Bali while I'm there around the same time. But right now, that's not on the table. So if you'd like to have this kind of experience, this is definitely the time to hold your space, as I don't have an alternative retreat on the books yet. But just know that is a possibility in the ethers. We'll just see what's available. So, a couple logistics. Again, and if you have any questions, please share them in the chat here on Insight Timer. If you're not on Insight Timer, I invite you to come here for your questions because I can't see your questions anywhere else. So let's see some logistics about the retreat center itself. So this is a beautiful luxury award-winning retreat center. It is just, again, just a very beautiful place to be with incredible views and incredible people there to support us in our experience. The way it's designed is each room is double capacity. So that means you can either book the room as a single. If you have questions about that, please DM me because we don't have that up and available in the platform. Oh, that's funny. These two geckos are running in circles around each other and they just like jumped out of nowhere. So I got startled for a moment. Anyway, so feel free to DM if you have questions about that because I don't know the pricing on that yet. We don't have it up here on the app yet for a single. However, we do have the doubles listed here on Insight Timer. So you can register for that today if you'd like to hold your spot. And the way that works, if you have someone who you'd like to come with you, a friend, family member, loved one, who you'd like to share a room with, they can either have two beds or it can be a king bed if you'd like to sleep with your beloved. So that's one option. And then the other option is if you don't have someone that you know you'd like to come with, we will be able to put you with someone who you can make a new friend with. It's a really beautiful opportunity to meet someone new and share the richness of this experience and make a new friend. So again, rooms are double capacity. You can DM if you're curious about the single option, or if you'd like to just have us pair you with someone to make a new friend, or if you have someone you know you want to come with, then we can coordinate putting you together in a room with that person. Tracy's sharing, my inner child is very happy to hear of the water slide. Yeah, right? Exactly. So much fun. And there will be some other surprise experiences. One experience that's not a surprise is included in the retreat is one spa treatment. So whether that's a massage or a facial or reflexology or a wrap of some kind, they have an incredible spa there. So one treatment is included. And of course, you can luxuriate and get as many treatments as you wish while you're there. Okay, beloveds. I don't see any other questions, so I'll just wait a few moments in case you do have questions. And if not, or if something comes up later, feel free to DM me and I can answer your question outside of these chats. And of course, I am offering more of these lives in case you do have more questions that come up. Let's just see here. I think that's all on my end in terms of logistics. Again, I'll copy and paste the link for the retreat here in the app. If you know you want to come, I invite you to click on the link and save your spot today so that we can be together. And I again just want to say thank you. Your choice to come and be together for this experience that's for you is a profound gift for me. I love being together so much. I love our virtual time together, and being together in person fills my heart in a way that's indescribable. Every time I have the great gift of facilitating a retreat, it's like the ego mind, the ego self kind of just turns off, and the love and the light of who I am just gets to pour through. So it's a profound gift for me on many levels to get to be with you in your transformation, to look into your eyes in person, to sit together, to hug, and also the grace of the gift you give me for this opportunity for the love to just pour through me. So thank you. Thank you, everyone, again, so much for being here. I don't see any more questions coming in. So, again, I welcome you to follow the link, register for the retreat, and DM me if you have any questions. Otherwise, check my profile page for the next upcoming lives that I have. I have a few more. I think I have one on Tuesday this week, one on Wednesday, one on Friday, so many opportunities to drop in together. Thank you, friends. I love you. I'm so, so grateful for you. I wish you a really beautiful rest of your day or night, wherever you are on our sacred planet. I love you, love you, love you.